Are you ready to work your whole body, sweat, and have some fun with just one dumbbell? In this cardio workout, we'll be going from one movement to the next for 1 minute each, no repeats. I'll be showing modification for intensity and impact throughout. So you ready? Let's go. All right, feet about hip width apart, just tap side to side. How are you guys feeling today? Good? Well, hopefully by the end of this, you're feeling this way. That's my goal. Okay, big inhale up, then down. Just getting those shoulders warmed up. 8 more. 4 more. Okay, give me a leg curl, pull back. Just pull those elbows back. Easy does it. Last 8. You want to get that heel all the way up. Now 2 curls, 2 curls. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now remember, I tend to move on beat. You don't have to. Not a big deal. Step and knee walk, walk. Always like to keep warm up simple. Kind of shift gears in your brain, at least for me. Okay, reach the leg side, arm side, and then switch. Lift up. Remember, lift with the side of your foot, not your toe up. All right, 2 more. Now leg back, reach forward, tip from the hip. Good, should feel that hamstring and the lower back in a good way. Feet far apart, sway lunge. Side to side. So sit back, feel that inner thigh. Last 4. Turn your feet out, straight down. Uh-oh, let's hope it's not one of those days. There's a 2-second delay on everything. Take the arms down, bring it overhead. Up to you how deep you want to go in that movement. 4, 3, 1 more. Bring the feet closer together, round release your back. We're gonna curl those hips under, really curl that back. Tuck the hips under. 2 more. Last one, come up. Take a foot forward and shift back into that hip and back. Hamstring stretch. Dynamic. 1 more. And then switch sides. Shift back and up. Oh, I think I need this today. Actually, who am I kidding? I need it every day. 2 more. Last one. So feet about hip width apart. Just squat slowly. Reach forward and come up. Try to center your weight. 2 more. Last one. Okay, you're gonna circle both arms out and just tap your toes. Go the other way with the arms. 8. 4 more. Okay, goalpost arms. Down and up. Little rotator cuff. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. 4, 3, 2. Walk your feet closer together, and I want you to reach down and up. Little twist, turning the chest with the hand. You can always go slower if you like. 1 more. Now bend to the side here. Bend those knees a little bit, like you're reaching for the side of the calf or the knee. So this side is working, but pull the abs in. Okay, now we're gonna go down and up. Down, up. Turn the chest with the hands. If it makes you dizzy to turn your eyes like that, your head, keep it centered. 2 more. Now reach down and up. Remember, you want to bend these knees. You got 4 more. 2 more. Okay, last thing to do is those hip circles. Big circle out. Go the other way. Really press those hips out. One more. All right, nice. Okay, so I'm going to be using a 5-pound weight. I'm going to turn my air on. Oops. I'm going to be using a 5-pound weight the whole time, but feel free to go heavier, lighter, or no weight, okay? Because every move is going to be done with one dumbbell. I want you to think more cardio than strength, okay? We'll be doing strength after this part. I promise we'll go heavier, okay? So we're going to go through, I have 13, that's a lucky number, 13 different drills. So I'm going to start with the weight in my right, left hand, your right, okay? So I'm going to start with a step touch, and I'm going to reach up, and I'm going to reach down. Just like that. All right, here we go. Up, down, up, down. Now you might still be warming up, so you can make that movement smaller, not go as deep. So notice how I'm turning my foot out when I reach down, so I can get that row and reach down there. Now you can lift the leg, get a little lower, keep those abs tight. Okay, 2 more, we're gonna change sides. I'll give you a second there. 1 more. Okay, switch, 4, 3, 2, go. Up, reach. Remember, turn that foot out. Now, if you need support, that hand is free. Take advantage of that. Up. We got lots of twisting and reaching. Now, you can lift that leg when you lift up. Down. Now remember, if this feels too fast, go slower. Give me 4 more. Here's 3. 2 more. Last one. All right. I like that one because it kind of gets reaching and twisting. Good overall warm up. We have an alternating reverse lunge. So you're gonna reach down, reach up, switch. Down, reach up, switch. You ready? 1 minute and go. Reach down, up, switch. Lunge back, reach up. Tip forward, that's gonna help you with that lunge. Tip over that front leg. Don't round to get down there. Remember, tip from the hip. Up, lunge, up. You're halfway. Remember, go at a pace that works for you. Really step that foot back in that lunge. I'm gonna have to get a med ball. Almost there. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got a squat side to side. Okay, you could do that or figure 8. Figure 8. You ready? 3, 2, go. Out. 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 Get down in that squat. So you're looping it around. Now you don't want to go too high, really high. Your shoulders are going to wear out before anything. I want you to reach side. Work that core. Less than 30 seconds. "15 seconds. Come on, get down in that squat. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Every 3 will take a little bit of rest. We have an alternating lateral lunge with a front press. I'll show you. You're resting. Press. Other way. Front press. Okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't matter which way you go. Forward. Sit back. A lot of times people turn it into a knee bend. Okay? Sit back into that hip. Back. So you're holding that lunge. Most of the weight is in that heel. Of course, you got your toes down. But I don't want your heel lifted on that, where that shifts the focus forward. You're halfway into that knee. I don't want that, all that pressure going into your knee. I want it in your hip, your glute. You're gonna feel your quad, and of course your upper body. Now remember, I'm going at a speed that works for me. You do the same. Sit back. You've got that hinge forward. 3, 2, 1. Nice. You guys are awesome. Now this is much more fun with a med ball. If you play sports, I don't. You've heard my PE stories. Like dodgeball, just hit me so I can get out of this. That was me. Okay. If that changes your opinion of me, you know, so be it. Okay, you're gonna loop under. Okay, you ready? And go. Now, obviously, don't hit your knees with a weight. You're squatting, you're sitting back, you're not letting that chest drop. Keep the chest lifted. Get that squat in there. Now this is about the time I'm like, I should have gone heavier. Oh well. My heart rate's still up. And even though we're using a weight, this is mostly cardio focused. 15 seconds. Can you go deeper or faster or both? Or do you not want to? And that's fine. Remember, I'm not the boss of you. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have a Toonie repeater. So you're gonna pull, squat. Pull, squat. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't matter which way you start. Pull, squat. Reach out. All of this is very core centric. Yeah, you look good. I know, lots of squatting, lots of reaching and twisting. Okay, you got a break coming in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. I was determined. Okay, little break. I had to turn my notifications off. You don't want that. I'm way too popular for that. That's a lie. That's a lie. Okay, so we're gonna hinge. You still have about 15 seconds to rest. Hinge, reach, pull back with the elbow, pull back with the elbow. Come up. Okay? 3, 2, hinge. So you bend those knees a little bit. Reach, pull back, come up. Hinge, reach, pull back. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, don't come up. Out. Center. Coming up gives you a little break. Pull back. Reach, pull back. I want you to think about pulling back and in toward your spine. Halfway. How you feeling? You should be warmed up by now. Make sure you're hinged forward, your abs are in. Support that low back. You got time for one more. Rest. Awesome sauce. Okay, we got a knee twist, knee twist. Pretty basic. 3, 2, 1. Now, modified. Elbows in. More challenging, reach. See if you can get the knees above the hip line. Engage the core more, and it's okay if you need to keep it down here. That's fine. Work toward getting those knees higher. So you're turning the chest with the weight. Remember, your head does not have to turn. I am one of those people that I have to steer straight ahead in the car. Not when I drive, but that would kind of get in the way, wouldn't it? You might be that person too. We're the unlucky ones. Ten seconds. Come on, turn. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got a one leg RDL, floating or not, and then the same arm as the front leg. Fly. Okay, fly. Halfway through, we'll switch. I'll count you down. 3, 2, go. So hinge, fly. Come up. You want more of a challenge? Don't come back to reset. Just hold like this. More challenging. See how long you can hold your balance. It helps if you don't look up. You know how they always say, don't look down. Don't look up. Get ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. So you're not swinging that weight. Okay, here we go. This side's always iffy. First, I always like to find my range of motion. Remember to hinge, don't drop the chest. You're a straight line from the top of your head to your hip. Let's see if I can hold. Your leg could be down here, but see how high you can get it. So pull that shoulder blade back in it. It's a reverse fly. Working the back of the shoulder, upper back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, we've got another lateral lunge. We're going to start with your right hand. Feet far apart. So turn your toes out, and I'm going to reach down, bring it center, and reach down. Make sure you're twisting. All right, here we go. Reach, so you're bending at the hip, knee, and the waist, not the waist. Don't bend at the waist. I was going to say, don't bend at the waist. So I'm turning. Now notice what your toes are doing, your knees are doing. If you're turning toward it and you see your foot is kind of sliding out to the side, open it up a little bit more. Okay? You want to be able to shift and shift. Do you have to get all the way to the floor? Absolutely not. Just make sure that you're bending back even as you're reaching. I like to roll the weight. It's easier to switch sides. So your butt goes back. So how far apart your legs are really depends on leg length, your flexibility. Wider is going to make it a little bit easier for you to get down there. Keep those abs engaged. Almost there. Give me one more. Step in. Okay, we're almost done with this. We're almost done. Okay, you have an option here. We're gonna be traveling, setting the weight down. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back and get the weight like we're like, oops. Bring it down. Now I'm going slower. You never go there and back. You don't have to use the weight at all. So we're gonna start with the weight. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna come back. Watch your footing. You don't like shuffling? Take big steps. Set it down, get away from it. Come back. Remember, you're squatting to pick up that weight. Remember, you don't have to use weight. You could even just touch the floor. 30 seconds. I think we got time for one more round. "15 seconds. Remember, you could be going faster than me. You go, you. Time. How'd you do on that? We only have 2 more. That got my heart rate up. Okay, I'm gonna show you this without the weight. This is an option. I call this a ba-boom. Some people like to step out. Ba-boom. So, front, back. Front, back. If you're gonna use the weight, you reach, switch, reach. Ready? You got options. Go. Ba-boom. So that ba-boom is front foot, back foot, landing. You got the other hand free for back support if you need it. Remember, you could be step squat, walk, walk, step squat. You could go faster with that. You have control. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. One more. One more. Okay, we have one last squat. We'll switch on the halfway point. Squat, press. Okay, similar to what we started with. Like a bookend, but we're not reaching down. Okay, here we go. Up, drive up. Now really emphasize driving with that leg. You want to go faster? Feel free. But that weight better not be herky-jerky. You're controlling it. And if you're resting, well, you shouldn't be resting now. This is the last one. Use up that energy. You get a rest after this. 3, 2, 1. All right, right to the other side, go. Come on. Get that squat. Push off that leg. Remember, you have support if you need it. Squat. Yeah, you got this. Even if you're going slower or smaller, no judgment. Just make sure you're honest with yourself. You're challenging yourself without losing your form. Sometimes people will sacrifice their form because they think they got to go all out, but it is not worth it if you're trashing your form. Okay, last 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, warm up is over. Just kidding. All right, you did awesome with that. Do you feel good? You feel like you got a good workout? Is it here? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, feet apart, bend those knees a little bit. Big inhale, reach overhead. Lean over to your right. Hold the abs in, bend those knees. Really reach that top arm. Lift up. Bring it center. Now grab the other wrist, go the other way. It helps if you shift the hips. Bring it center. Take those arms back. Open up the chest, bring the chin down. And then take it down, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Shoulders down away from your ears. Drop your chin again. So we're trying to release the traps. Take your right hand, again, grab the wrist, and bring it across. You should feel that down here into the oblique, so lift away. It's going right across the chest or the neck, and go the other way. Breathing. Bring it in, hands on your thighs. Slide down, curl your hips under, release that low back. We did so much core that you want to release that. Now you always want to balance the work and the rest. That's been a lifelong lesson for me. I'm a doer. I'm a very action-oriented person. Come up, foot out, shift back with that hip. Remember, lift that tailbone up. Keep the chest lifted, press it forward as opposed to down. I actually heard that from a manager once. I was too action-oriented. It's like, what? What? Okay, shift forward, press that back heel down, and lean forward so you get that calf stretch. Okay, lift that back heel. Now you can take a bigger step back because you're going to curl that hip under here. I'll turn so you can see me better. Curl that hip under, and if you need to hang on to something, you can. So you curl the hip forward so you get that hip flexor, sink down so you get that quad. You're like, this feels a little bit like you're tricking me into more lunges. Maybe. I'm sneaky that way. Yeah, if I was sneaky, I wouldn't tell you that's what I was doing. Come up. I have a bad habit. I'm like, no, I didn't do it. I did. I can't lie. I tell myself instantly. Lift the tailbone up. You're not tucked under. Remember, that's going to lengthen that hamstring more. Right at the top near the glute. Come up. Now you're going to step back. I'm turning so you can see me. Put that back heel down. Reach forward. So you should feel that calf muscle. You might even feel it down into the Achilles. Remember, you don't stretch tendons, but you might feel it. There should not be a tight feeling in the tendon. Okay, come up on the toe. Curl your hip under. Sink down. You can lean back to increase that stretch, but you should feel it. Hip flexor, quadricep. You might feel your quads, just the leg that's holding you up. You don't have to go deep. All right, bring it up. Big deep breath, inhale. Oh, I didn't tell you were awesome today. You are awesome. One more. Don't you forget it, no matter what. Thank you for working out with me. You guys, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye. You did so great in that workout. I hope you feel amazing. Now, if you'd like a longer stretch, check this out. If you would like upper body strength workout right here, all you need is some dumbbells. I'll see you next time.